Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have the King of Games video once again, kinda early in the month, as we're not even at the half of the month and we are already COG, and with a deck that is not even a rogue deck, maybe it's Dark Magician, guys, as you may have seen from the thumbnail. Yup. 90% of the climb is on stream. I just made the last 5 duels till King of Games off screen, and you're gonna see I think a couple from those. Yep, guys, I was one of the people who were not sure that you could COG with Dark Magician, but I just proved myself that you actually can. And yeah, if any one of you out there is a Dark Magician fan, that is the video you can actually, it's the video you want to see, you know. And before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. I'm here with Yami, Yugi, and Magician's Magic. So here we have a classic version that is focusing on, actually it's not focusing really on everything, to be honest, and that's the strength of this deck. We do not have one combo, we have multiple combos that we can align, but any one of those can actually gives you lethal. We have a lot of lines. The only thing you need 3 copies of is Dark Magician, of course, and the Apprentice. So this thing could be potentially free to play, because let's be honest, you don't need triple the Dark Magician. You might be fine even with 1 sometimes. So yep, this is kind of free to play, except for of course the cards that are of course structure deck exclusive, like this one, but still also this one. It's in the same extra deck? No, it's in 2 different structures. That's the problem. But yeah, if it was not for the structure deck exclusive cards, these would have been actually free to play, because the only UR you need 3 copies of is Apprentice, that is from a main box. Then we have double Magician Girl, triple Dark Magician, but this is definitely free to play. Then 2 of everything else. This was the way that I found this deck. Actually, I reduced, for me it worked, and it felt like I reduced the number of bricks, you know, because I love Piercing the Darkness, I love having that in my hand, but I hate, and it's a huge brick when you have triple copies or even 2 copies in your hand. So playing everything at 2 made me feel like I had everything at the right time whenever I needed. So we have of course the circle. I don't have to explain this one, do I? Piercing the Darkness gives your Dark Magician the ability to not be destroyed, to not being able to be destroyed by battle with the Piercing Darkness. And also, if you summon the Dark Magicians with the Dark Magician, this dude can overcome any other monster. So this solves any Lunalight problem. Then we have a double Magical Dimension to get rid of Yubel fast, and you know, for those things that you cannot talk about, you can destroy. For example, Saber Dancer. This is an answer to that as well. But also to have basically another summon and another attack to finish duels fast. Double Dark Magician Girl, because if you have her in your hand, you can just return it to your deck to grab the Conjurer and the Dark Magician Girl again back to your hand, so you can have the Magical Dimension combo ready. Double Secrets of Dark Magic, because yeah, this is most, of course you can play also 1, because you can search it with Dark Magician. I mean, when you have Dark Magician on the field, you can search for the secrets, and actually the secrets can be searched even from Circle if it is among the 3 cards you excavate. But yeah, double, because sometimes it does not happen that many times, but sometimes you might wanna go, you might need a second Dark Magicians. That's why I'm playing 2. Then we have Strength in Unity. This is what make your Dark Magician deck have an interruption during your opponent's turn apart from Magical Dimension. So we know Magical Dimension is an interruption because you can basically pop a monster your opponent controls if you play this. But if you have Strength in Unity, you might want to wait on your Secrets of Dark Magic so that you can use it during your opponent's turn. And when you do, if you fusion summon using the Dark Magician, what happens is that Strength in Unity allows you to banish a card your opponent controls or in the graveyard. So it's a -1. It counts like a circle basically, no, but with a fusion summon. Plus, Strength in Unity can send itself to the graveyard to make you recycle a Dark Magician from the graveyard back to your hand. And I simply love this. Because, you know, you might find yourself locked with a circle, a Strength in Unity, and a Piercing the Darkness, all of them in your spell and trap section. Then you're stuck. No, you're not, because you can always use the second effect of Strength in Unity, send it to the graveyard, recycle Dark Magician. Now you have a slot to use either of your other spell card. And then, last but not least, the Spice, the Black Illusion. It was suggested by one of you guys in the Discord. This card is so good. It counts basically like an allowed life barrier. When you have this and you have at least one monster, any of these guy or even a Dark Magician on the field, what happens is that if you activate this, your opponent cannot destroy it, cannot get rid of it, because those becomes unaffected by your opponent's card effect, and they can be destroyed by battle. The only bad side is that they get their effect negated, so you can't use this when you have the Dark Magicians and draw a card, because their effect gets negated. But dude, I love this, especially if you draw this with the effect of Dark Magicians during your opponent's turn. That becomes very nice. But and this is not even the most spice of this deck, I mean, apart from being Dark Magician, that is already a spice itself. But the thing is, I mean, you can see the live streaming that happened on Saturday. It was actually yesterday from the time of this video. But the cool thing is that if you have Piercing the Darkness, the Dark Magician, or actually, in the truth, any monster. No, actually, the Dark Magician or the Dark Magicians on the field, you have Piercing the Darkness, and you have one Apprentice in your hand, you have lethal on any monster, no matter what that is. On any monster, you have a lethal. You deal more than 4k. Because simply with Piercing the Darkness, you get attack equal to the one of the monsters you're attacking. So basically, a Dark Magician can inflict 2500 straight away. And if you boost that with Apprentice, it's a plus 2k, and it's 4k straight away. I actually ended tons of duels with this combo. It's so quick, your opponent is not going to expect it. A lot of people do not read the effect of Piercing the Darkness. Cheese! Swiss cheese! I love this. It was a lot of fun. One of the best climb. You're still gonna struggle against Yubel, not gonna lie, if you do not have the Magical Dimension ready to get rid of Yubel. But still, you can get rid of Wise Man so easily because you have both the Circle and the Strength in Unity to banish, so that is not a problem. But still, if you do not have the Magical Dimension especially, you're gonna struggle against Yubel, that's for sure. For the extra deck, guys, I really didn't need that much. Probably against duels that last a long lot of turns. You could use this, but yeah, just probably one and one are totally fine. Ideally these two, but that is fine. Guys, that is all for the explanations. Stay tuned for the replays because there are some very cool ones, and let's jump right into them. Here we go, my boys. First replay against Arcana. This looked like an anime duel in the live stream because this was this happened during the live stream on Saturday. So he's got a double set. He has also a trick up to the sleeve, so we know that this is Dark Magician. So we started with the Dimension Conjurer, not the best third one, you know, because we have Piercing the Darkness, but we do not have a Dark Magician, so that's the bad thing. Triple set. And yeah, we're chilling. Now, I just attacked. I wanted to save that. He's got another set, so I wanted him to actually pull out those back rows to use those. I drew Dark Magician, very nice. Grab the Secrets of Dark Magic, attacking. Magician, Navigation to summon double Dark Magician, then Magical Dimension to begin with, compulsory on my target, the Conjurer. So I went straight away into the Dark Magicians, the Secrets of Dark Magic. Then look at that, he's got the I've got the draw, of course, because of Conjurer. So I decided to put back the Piercing the Darkness because I do not need them anymore. But what happens now? He's got the Ice Dragon Prison, all my monsters in the graveyard spellcaster, right? But Black Illusion. So my guys are unaffected. I can just attack, no effect of course, but then double Apprentice for lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. Black Illusion, make them unaffected, and then go double Apprentice or one Apprentice plus Piercing the Darkness, and that's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Second duel, this was one of the rank up. This was the 7th win in a row. We have Eternal Bond, right? Of course, we met tons of those. And it's got Yubel to begin with, but as I told you during the Decklist breakdown, if you have the Magical Dimension, you're kinda chilling against them, right? So he had, of course, the Ultimate Nightmare as a first turn play. He grabbed the Miracle Contact, plus nothing else, so kind of a weak turn one, but this was still, of course, the rank up. We got Dark Magician to begin with, Piercing Darkness allowing us to draw, and at this point grabbing the Secret of Dark Magic first, Magical Dimension, popping that, right, summoning the Apprentice, grabbing another Dark Magician, going straight away first, summoning the Apprentice, and he's got nothing, just a Yubel sitting there, kind of a weak, but of course just to show you I went 7th in a row. But again, guys, you can see this in the Saturday live stream that, of course, is on the channel. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Third duel, again, Jaden Yubel with actually no, it was not Eternal Bond. So we started with Magician's Magic. We have double back row, basically the Secrets of Dark Magic and the Magical Dimension. We can use both potentially because we have triple monsters. He's got DDD with Jaden. That wasn't expected, right? So he starts with the contract with the gate, grabbing the Sword Slime. First fusion summon into the King's Arcs, the tie that binds, attacking. But guess what? Battle phase, going into, of course, the Dark Magician girl to pop that, and we're chilling. So then we have the Strength in Unity. At this point I decided to summon the Dark Magician, so now we have lethal even without the fusion. He's got the Drowning. Jeez, how many Drowning I faced during this climb. So I had to summon the Dark Magician in defense, there was no other way. Then Strength in Unity to banish the other set card, plus Dark Magician draw that make me actually draw the Black Illusion. So now I'm chilling, no matter what happens, I'm chilling because he can't go past that. The effect of Dark Control with the gate activated itself, so I can draw again. It's got the Night Owl. Look at the board he's creating right now. It's got the Alexander, Sword Slime for the extra summon. Then Alexander's effect activates another summon from the graveyard. Is not done yet. Pendragon to pop the back row, Black Illusion to make everything, my boy being basically not be destroyed by battle. He attacked with all of them and can't do nothing. Look at that. And now here comes the Spice Circle to begin with, grabbing a Strength in Unity, then Strength actually drawing an extra card with the Dark Magicians. But we know what we draw because, of course, with Circle you decide the order of the excavated card, so you know what you're drawing with the Dark Magicians effect. But then Strength in Unity second effect, let's recycle the Dark Magician, now Piercing the Darkness. So we draw the Dark Magician, we summon Dark Magician, another draw with Piercing the Darkness, plus the banish of the Circle. Look at that. Now we can just attack with Piercing the Darkness, going all the way. Actually we have lethal because now the effect of the Contra with the gate activates. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Another rank up we have here. This is Yubel, of course. So another Eternal Bond. When you see Yubel, it's almost guaranteed. It's us to go first. We have the combo. We have the Dimension Conjurer. So we just used the Strength in Unity. Actually, just to bluff, basically, because this is kind of useless right now. So we started with in the magical dimension set. So as soon as he summons Neo, so you want to do this because he can still grab the super poly, but at least he has no a monster to use super poly straight away. That's why we went for that. So there you go, apprentice to grab the dark magician plus the conjurer, yeah, I can grab a dark magician and we have the circle. So now we are more than chill, and he's got the super poly act to his hand, but guess what, he's got Neo's fusion. So of course Kluger is coming, of course Kluger is attacking, of course Kluger is inflicting some effect damage, but we can just start piercing the darkness. Then dark magical circle, summoning the dark magician. We have our slot set, our slot clogged, but only until this goes to the graveyard. So we're chilling still. Circle to banish that, actually to force the super poly that we know was there. So now that he's super poly, we got two good results. The first, we get rid of Kluger without summoning without having to deal with the wise man. Plus, we got the Dark Magician in the graveyard. So when Dark Magician is in the graveyard, we can actually use Strength Unity to recycle. And look at what we drew. We drew this because Piercing Darkness let us draw on the summon of a normal monster. So look at that. Now we have everything we need to go into Secrets of Dark Magic. The Dark Magicians are here. Void Trouble. What a mistake, dude. The Dark Magician, Void Trouble to Puppet by both my two boys are coming, and now we have Lethal. Why? Because of Piercing the Darkness. We still have another Secrets of Dark Magic, but we can just attack Piercing Darkness for 2500 to the face, and then the Dark Magician Girl for Lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. 6th win in a row. We got so many win streak in this with this deck, honestly. Sometimes it really felt so freaking powerful. And we started with Dark Magician, as you can see, Magician's Magic. So ideally when you have the circle and it's your turn 1, you usually wanna summon the Dark Magician, so that when you use Dark Magical Circle, you hopefully get a card hardened with the effect of circle, but then you're gonna draw the cards you want because you choose the effect of the order of the cards excavated, and then with the effect of the Dark Magicians, you're just gonna get the card that you put on top, right? So Secrets, as you can see, the Dark Magicians hit the field, then Dark Magical Circle, grabbing the Strength in Unity. Now we use the effect to draw exactly what we wanted. Not the best turn 1, I mean, even if this guy can't be destroyed by battle, it's got secret password, and we're chilling because if it's life twins and they pop this, we're chilling. So keep in mind that the effect of the Dark Magician is activated because he used the spell card, so we're gonna draw another card. Nice. Then we got, so now I regret not putting the Magical Dimension there, right? But actually I couldn't because I need a level 6 monster. So it's got the key skill to summon the monster from the grave. Then Lila, of course, in the field, bringing back the key skill to draw a card, and of course I guess triple set. Let's see. Double 2k life points gain, and then triple set plus the key skill. It's us to go. We have the apprentice, so we can start with the Dark Magician, banishing one of the back row plus Piercing the Darkness, giving us a draw. It's got Keyseeker's effect to summon that straight away. Goodbye to crack down that Dark Magician to draw a card, and he decided to use the effect of the Lila on the Dark Magician. So I used Magical Dimension in order to tribute the Dark Magician and not lose it, right? But he went with Ballista Squad, getting back a Canadian from the graveyard, plus Lila summoning the Keyseeker. What a chain. He popped that in the end, but he wasted 2 effects. Then we have Strength in Unity to what? To recycle the Dark Magician, then special summon of the Apprentice, grabbing another Dark Magician, start to attack with that. First, Present to change to actually switch monster with the Dark Magician, so I had to use the Magical Dimension, another one, getting rid of the Dark Magicians to summon the Dark Magician, popping the Canadian, going for some summon, for some attack. And as you can see, he had 6k life points, guys. Otherwise I had little, because if I used the effect of Apprentice, he would have been left with 2k, it would have been left with 600. So we dealt like 5400 damage. That was Jeez, that was nice. He's got another one-card combo, so easy, we can't blame him for that. This deck is so consistent for one reason, and the reason is that each card is a one-card combo. So he's got Lyle again, popping the circle, very nice move. He doesn't want me to banish because he knows, maybe he knows I have another Dark Magician. He's got the Phoenix to pop the other card, that's really annoying as well. But then, what is left with? I can just summon a Dark Magician, and as soon as I enter the battle phase, he's scooped. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Last but not least, another fifth win in a row, and this was my rank up to Cog. The last duel, this dude was about to rank up to Legend rank 3, so I couldn't let him win. It's us to go first. We have an interruption, one of the interruption I was talking to you about during the Decklist breakdown. We have the Dark Magician grabbing the secrets, and now because we have Strength in Unity, actually this counts as an interruption because we can banish something. He started with the Joker grabbing the Wisdom Eye Magician, so I guess he already has the Dragon Pit, right? So he's got both. Raging Pendulum skill, one of the last duels with this because this is gonna be changed. This skill has been nerfed. So off Dragon to grab a Dragon Pit. Then Dragon Pit to pop the back row. I let him do it because I have the other one. So he's got the Pendulum Summon into straight away Odd Eyes, Wisdom Eye Magician, and the Noble Dragon. I went straight away with the secrets to banish, to summon the Dark Magicians and use Strength in Unity to banish the Noble Dragon. So no Synchro Summon for you. I got the Magical Dimension, I kept that in my hand, and I'm chilling now. It's got the Dark Rebellion, then the effect to reduce my attack straight away into Odd Eyes Raging Dragon. So it's gonna pop everything, but we're still chilling because even if he pops everything, the effect of the Dark Magicians activates, and I bring back both the Dark Magicians and the Dark Magician Girl that are going to be destroyed because this thing can attack twice per battle phase. So let's see what we drew. We drew not the best card, but actually maybe the best because we can use the skill to transform the Magical Dimension into a full combo. So Conjurer to grab the Magical Dimension again, then Magical Dimension to pop the Odd Eyes Raging Dragon and have the Dark Magician Girl attacking for lethal. I drew the Apprentice with the Conjurer, but I let that stay on the top of my deck because the Black Illusion is the card that can just give me survivability in one turn. That's all I need. There, actually it and my girl with 2k or more attack. So we got the Dark Magician Girl attacking. Let's see what he has now. He can still Pendulum Summon Dragon Pit to pop that. I can just reveal straight away Dark Illusion. I can't be destroyed. I'm unaffected right now. So he went straight away, but he can't create through this a 4k lethal, right? So he started with this 200 damage, but we're just waiting. So at this point, we knew what we were about to draw. It was the Apprentice, right? And we have lethal. You know why? It's true that this guy can negate the Apprentice, but what we need is just attacking this. Because if we attack this, and we need the effect of Apprentice to go lethal, but if he negates it, he pays 1,000. So there's nowhere left to run. We can just attack it that he didn't negate because there was no point. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go, guys. If you are a fan of Dark Magicians, you definitely have to try this. Simply lovely. Dark Magician has something to tell, something to do in this meta. He can really perform good. We had some crazy win streak during the live streams. Learn to play this if you're a Dark Magician fan. If you're a Yugi boomer like me, really love it. Guys, that's all for today's video. Of course, if you have anything to ask, just drop the question in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to help as I always do. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.